I got the motor painted today. So we prepped it. It had some sort of black epoxy on it that was not sandable at all. All it did was gum up the paper, so it took a little while. All I did was I scuffed the whole thing with 220, and then I cleaned it with a red pad and soap and water, and then I waxed and greased it, at least 3 times. So scraped the stuff off the heads. It wasn't even adhered properly, so just scraped it with a razor. Anyway, so then we sealed it with 10 ounces of, actually more like 6 ounces of reduced epoxy, and then 2 coats of the Shopline base coat, cheaper stuff that I bought for all this miscellaneous stuff, and then 2 coats of the SPI Production Clear 4-to-1. And results are in. So I did order a pulley kit. I already have the ceramic headers. I'm just gonna start piecing stuff together. These valve covers are gonna go. So hopefully I can get this thing looking like a complete motor here in the next couple weeks. Still need a transmission. So it's time to spend some money, but I can see the end of the road. We're getting close. Everything's painted for the car, so once this thing gets in there, it's gonna look like a car in a matter of days. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I guess the gray won the votes. Sorry about that, Mr. Texas Gold, but stay tuned for more work. All right, today's Thursday, August 27th, 2020. It's the day after Hurricane Laura. We really dodged a bullet last night. We were just off the path of it, and didn't have any damage over here, so that's good. I hope you guys watching made it through okay without any major issues. So anyways, picking up where we left off, I ended up going with the Destroyer Gray on the block. It's kind of dark in here, but it's gray, it's painted. We sealed it. We did, I scuffed it and cleaned it, like I said in the other video what we did. But anyways, I ordered a pulley kit off of eBay. It was all inclusive with the hardware and the brackets, alternator, power steering, long water pump, even comes with the belts. I got my intake manifold, and I got my AVS carburetor. Actually, I had ordered a 1406, and Jeg sent me this instead, so that's a nice little upgrade. Ceramic headers, got my CPP hoses, and intermittent shaft. Got motor mounts, got a harmonic balancer. I got the I Did It column down there, and be painting tomorrow. I got the flywheel. And best of all, today I picked up the 700 R4. I had been looking online for a few weeks, trying to find. There's a lot of people selling them on Facebook and Craigslist, offer up. They claim they're rebuilt, but they don't have any paperwork. Actually, I found this one this morning. My buddy called me, said the shop over there by his house had one, and they offer 1 year, 12,000 mile warranty. So comes with the torque converter. All I got to do is figure out speedometer gear. I got to get TV cable. I got to get a dipstick, and we should be ready to go. So it's going to have overdrive. I already got the crossmember bracket. It came with the car actually. So it's going to have overdrive. It's going to have this brand new crate motor. So I'm going to go ahead and start buttoning the motor up. See what all we can get on today. Tomorrow we'll be painting the steering column, and we'll bring y'all back once we get more progress. All right, folks, today's Friday, September 4th, 2020. I just finished dressing up this motor. So this is going to get stabbed in tomorrow. About to mess with the transmission over there, the 700. I got a speedo gear, got a TV cable, got a lockup solenoid kit, and I got a yoke. So everything's pretty much buttoned up. All that's left is put the carburetor on once it's in, and another distributor. So just to recap, this is a pulley kit that I got off of eBay. Overall, it's pretty good, but it didn't come with the power steering pump keyway. So I had to get that separate, and the guy never responded to any of my messages. So I'm not sure if I would recommend them. I mean, as far as the product, everything lines up good. It's really easy to install, but he didn't respond to my messages, so whatever. So I got the finned valve covers, finned air cleaner, finned spark plug separators, It's just a Edelbrock Performer intake. Got a CVS or AVS carburetor. That's pretty much it, man. It's pretty much just your basic small block. I'm gonna run the kick-down cable bracket for a 350. I'm gonna run that on the 700R TV cable. I saw a Chevy Talk, a guy did that, said it worked great. Just got to get some plugs because I'm not going to be running a heater. But just to recap, so we painted the block and the oil pan, didn't take that off. But this is the motor for the 61. Pretty excited. Got the ceramic headers over here, short block huggers. So I guess I'll bring you guys back tomorrow once we stab it in. So we're going to put it in as one unit. I got the flywheel, torque converter already, torque converter bolts, flywheel bolts. I have the 700R cross member. This came with the car. This is actually a CPP piece. It's fully adjustable. So I'm going to crawl into the car right now and see how that works. I did have to go to the store and get some hardware store for some bolts. But tomorrow's a big day. I'm going to be stabbing this in, make some room. And we should be having something special coming to the shop here in about a week. So you guys stay tuned. I'll bring you guys back tomorrow. Alright, today's Saturday, September 5th, 2020, and we put this motor in. Motor and transmission together, one piece. We did pretty good. Didn't scratch the firewall, but we did struggle with the motor mounts. I got them off eBay. They were made overseas, and they weren't letting it sit down. This rubber right here was too thick. So we wrestled with it for about 3 hours, and then went to Napa and got some different ones, and it fell right in place. So, and then also the transmission mount that came with the car is for a 350, not a 700. So, got to order a transmission mount. Right now, it's being held up with a piece of wood. So this is the gist of it. Still need a distributor, starter, plug wires, radiator, speedometer cable. I'm gonna put my steering column in here pretty soon. So this is the finished product. This block is painted to match. I think the next step is going to be the steering column. That's ready to go with the steering wheel. I got all the U-joints and stuff that it needs. The boot is ready to go right on the 500 gearbox. So it's going to wrap up the motor video. I'm going to be piecing all these things together. So like I say, this is a ATK 350. It has 330 horsepower with a rebuilt 700R. And that's 650 CFM carburetor. So curious to see what it does. So bring you guys back once we get more progress. Thanks for watching.